In this video, we'll cover the Lakeshore Trail at Lake Norman State Park in North Carolina. Lakeshore Trail is a well-maintained trail that is just over 5 miles round trip with a moderate difficulty rating, with trail options to shorten the hike to roughly 3 miles. The trail is true to its name and traces the shoreline, providing views of the lake for a majority of the hike, along with multiple areas that provide direct access to the shore and benches throughout the trail to rest on and enjoy the view along the way. You'll also find parts of the trail that venture away from the shoreline, which provide scenic views of wooded areas of the park. As for the park itself, Lake Norman State Park is located on the north side of Lake Norman in Troutman, North Carolina, just south of Statesville. Drive time is about 45 minutes from Charlotte, an hour from Winston-Salem and Fort Mill, or an hour and a half from Greensboro. The park is a short drive off exit 42 from I-77, with well-marked signs to guide you to the main entrance. The park offers over 30 miles of biking trails, with trail access points near the park entrance and visitor center, which are also accessible for hikers. With that, the Lakeshore Trailhead and parking area is located at the far end of the park. The main loop of the trail covers just over 5 miles total. As an alternative, there is a short connector trail that gives you the option of splitting the trail roughly in half if you're looking for a shorter hike. If you split the hike, the loop to the south had less elevation changes to deal with, while the northern side provides a little more variety in scenery as you traverse through the wooded areas. The northeast area of the trail also connects to the Group Camp Spur Trail, which can add an additional mile to your hike if you take it out and back as part of the loop. Whichever way you go, it's recommended to wear hiking boots as the trail does have roots to contend with throughout. The main trailhead provides a fair amount of parking, but close parking spots may be hard to come by if you're out on a nicer weekend. Once you get hiking, the main loop of the trail itself is well marked with white diamond blazes that are numbered consecutively from 1 to 227 for your reference as you make your trip. From the main trailhead, the trail starts you off by winding through the woods, and pretty quickly you'll have the option to take the short turn trail if you'd like to take that route. Otherwise, it isn't too long before you'll start finding your first views of the lake alongside the trail. It's during the first couple miles of this stretch that the trail has multiple shore access areas that I'd recommend stopping at to enjoy the view or a snack. At about the halfway mark of the main loop, you'll cross Boat Launch Drive, which leads to a boat ramp and has a restroom not far from the trail, which is a nice luxury to have if you need to make a quick pit stop. As you go further, you'll start finding some areas of the trail with more elevation changes. The northeastern part of the loop is where you'll find the Group Camp Spur Trail connection. Take this trail out and back from the main loop if you want to add another mile to your journey. Otherwise, continuing on the Lakeshore Trail from here takes you into the wooded area of the hike as you traverse from one shoreline to the other, which is split by State Park Road about halfway between the shorelines. You'll eventually come across one more street crossing, and from there it's just a short stretch to return to the main trailhead. While we focused on the Lakeshore Trail, Lake Norman State Park also offers plenty of other areas to explore and enjoy, including biking trails, camping, swimming, and boat rentals, so be sure to check those out as well if you ever make the trip in. With that, thank you for watching. I hope you were able to make it out and enjoy Lakeshore Trail, and we'll have more park and trail overviews coming in the future.